bleeding and stuff. It just hurt. Shocked me.
Having said that, how much has this last week or so helped you?
It's good. I mean, we all have had nagging injuries all season, so it's kind of good to get away and just rest all the injuries you have.
What was it like seeing Amari at that trip to New York, Heisman Trophy?
I mean, it was awesome. I was talking to him about it. He was really excited to go see New York. He hasn't really been many places, so I was happy for him that he got to experience something like that.
Does he get excited? We don't see that side.
I mean, you couldn't really tell, but I mean, I'm sure he was. I could kind of tell in his voice. I mean, he doesn't really have a lot of enthusiasm or anything behind his voice, but he seemed like he was.
What have you found out about Ohio State?
They're really good. I think their D-line is one of the strongest parts of their team. I know they have the All-American Joey Bosa, and then the interior guys are really good, and just really all-around good D-line.
Joey usually plays on your side or where you're going to be matched up. Have you thought about that much? And like, what do you see from him?
I don't really think about who I'm playing against. I kind of approach everybody the same way, so I'm not really thinking about accolades. I'm just trying to look how I can beat them every play.
Everyone talking to Brian being an Ohio boy. Is that anything that comes up in the locker room?
Not really. We haven't really started on Ohio State a lot yet. I think that's going to happen later in the week. We've really just been going back to fundamentals right now, so no one's really had a chance to yet.
Why do you think everyone was trying to get back into practice?
I think it's been really good. A lot better than I thought it would be. First day was really good. We kind of just jumped right back into it like we hadn't missed a beat. And it's been really good.
It's been different with Grant being out these first 3 days. Grant Hill?
Not really. I think he's just sick. Some kind of flu or something, so I don't know.
What's your relationship like with Charleston?
He's one of my favorite people on the team. I love Nudie. He's just a team player, all-around great guy.
He said he thought about quitting after his knee injury. Did you know anything about that?
I had no clue. Never would have guessed.
What's he been like after that?
I mean, he came back strong from it. He's been one of the leaders on the team, one of our best players and most consistent players. So I'm glad he came back.
What's like the funniest thing he's ever said or something?
Stuff on Snapchat. His little story things are funny. He's just a funny guy. He's always joking around, but when he's at football, he's serious. So when you catch him outside of football is when he's the funniest.
How's Brian doing? Is he close to being back?
Vogler?
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, I think they're just trying to get it right. And I'm sure he's good.
How much boost would that be getting him back there on the end of the line?
I mean, it'd be huge. He's been a great, consistent player for 5 years. He knows what's going on. We can kind of just go out there and look at each other and know what's going to happen, so it'd be huge to have him.
Anything else?
Let me ask you about Cam. You know, here's a true freshman, doing what he's done all year. Let's talk about his impact and, you know, how he's kind of progressed.
Yeah, when he first got here, I was nervous. I wasn't really sure what was going to happen. Still a kid out of high school, missing home. I mean, he's really grown into a good player. Fought through a lot for the injuries he's had. Couldn't be more proud of him. I can't wait to see where he goes from here. The sky's the limit for him. So.
Did you project yourself, you know, Austin Shepard, true freshman, you know, being asked to do what he's had to do?
No, I wasn't near and mature enough to do that.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.